Okay, let's try this again. This time, we will not zoom in accidentally. Make a video of Dandong. See if that'll work. Alright, and away we go. See if we can drive from here all the way back to my house, making a video showing people what a bit of Dandong looks like. Really should get my car washed, but save that for another day. Time to take the river road. Come on, people. Rolling, rolling, rolling. Loveliness of right on red. And here we can see the construction on Moon Island. Massive, sort of, I guess, relatively modern-looking apartment buildings going up on Moon Island. Pictures that they made representing what that place is supposed to look like in a few months when the buildings are done. Are really pretty. It's going to be a big change, big improvement to Moon Island. Here you get to see the bridge to Moon Island. Used to spend a bit of time there. Lots of fun was had at Moon Island. Now we're going to slow down to 50 so we don't get tickets. And now the speed limit is 70. Woohoo! 40 miles an hour maybe. But we can get up around 80 or 90 kilometers per hour here on this road. Maybe you can see in the distance, maybe not yet, you'll be able to see soon the bridge, new bridge to North Korea, which looks really cool. Now you'll just see some construction that's going on here. So they're putting in these massive pipes on the river road. I don't know why. I guess it's some kind of sewer system or drainage system. smells terrible here today. It smells like a big fart. Okay, so quick explanation of what's going on here. I'm driving between Dandong, like the main Dandong city proper or whatever, out to the Xinchangqu, which is the new district of Dandong. It's a bit of a highway, not really. We'd normally be going about 80, 90 kilometers per hour, but the road is under construction. You gotta slow down a lot. Generally, it takes me about 20 minutes to drive back to the Xinchangqu from the city, and I live in that new district. I like it very much, except for the fact that there is massive pollution inside the apartment. It seems to have improved somewhat, but there's still a lot of formaldehyde, apparently. And it seems that Chinese people just live with formaldehyde, and according to some people, that's why there's so much leukemia among small children in China. But who knows if that's an exaggeration or a truth, you never know. People love to overemphasize the negative. Of course, the negative is very negative. It's very many big problems in China, but it's hard to know what the truth is sometimes about these things. Anyway, I do wish I could get rid of formaldehyde, and I've been trying to get accurate measurements. The last measurement I took in my living room where I often work, I found that the formaldehyde levels were just about safe, in the safe region. About 0.1 of whatever the measurement scale is, and that's the international standard, generally speaking, for safe formaldehyde levels. Okay, now we are getting out of past the construction, so I can get the pedal to the metal a bit here, speed up. See the view across to North Korea from here is really boring. Very boring. The interesting thing is on top of this hill there's a very old red brick house which must have tons of, like, 5 or 6 fireplaces in it because of the smokestacks. Looks like that's the case. You'll be able to see that if you view from the camera now as we pass by. Here comes the International School bus. approaching with Dandong. Almost there. We're going to drive very close to that new bridge, North Korea, in about 30 seconds maybe, maybe less. Slow it down to 70. Speed limit is 70 kilometers per hour here. Welcome to the Super Tunnel. And you'll see in just a moment why it's called the New District. There's tons of new apartment blocks here, most of which are empty. Nobody living in them, or very few people living in them. Take a shortcut, so we'll skip most of the massive apartment complexes along this road and head north, or I guess west, northwest. This part of Dandong has lots of very new apartment complexes that are so much nicer looking than most of Dandong City. Kind of pretty. Almost home. Another couple of minutes and we'll be home. It's interesting though, there's still a pretty massive sort of kind of almost like countryside village here out in the new district that has not been torn down yet. There's also a lot of factories here. This was a big factory district until recently, and still lots of companies are putting up factories here, or have put up factories here. The last couple of years. Here's my turn. I could have gone to the next street. That's fine. I can turn here. There's some factories. Almost there. Come on, baby. Mr. Volkswagen, let's go, go, go. You can do it. On the left here, which you'll be able to see, you can a row of sort of industrial buildings. I don't really know what they're for. I think there's some factories, some companies, maybe some residents, and apparently some North Korean people living in there. I'm not really sure. I don't really know anything about it. Here's a kind of a food street for the university, fake university, which is directly across the street from my apartment. A few more of those industrial buildings. And we're just about to pull up in front of Casa de Pedro. are. Welcome to Peter's house. Oh, it's cold.